Hello to everyone. I am Professor Raja, working Assistant Professor, EC Department at SNS College of Technology and Autonomous Institution, Coimbatore. In this YouTube video, I am going to discuss about 23 ITT 301 microcontroller and embedded system under the topic microcontroller timers. So if you watch my previous YouTube video, you may have a knowledge about how the microcontrollers are very important in a real-time application like embedded controller, like washing machine controller or a microwave oven. In that, microcontroller consists of so many components, and microcontroller important components are timers and counters. Now I am going to discuss about this topic very importantly. Timers and counters are one of the best features that is provided by microcontroller, and timers are used to measure the time and for creating time delays. Counters are used to count the events or tasks that are taking place outside the microcontrollers. Now we see the types of 8051 timers and counters. The 8051 microcontroller mainly has two timers. They are timer 0 and timer 1. These are also used both timers and as well as counters. They are 16-bit long, but the format of microcontroller is 8-bit. Due to that, the timers or counters are divided into two 8-bit parts at a low byte and a high byte. What is timer? A timer 0 is one of the main timer counters in the 8051 microcontroller used for doing timing operation and counting events. It is divided into two 8-bit registers. They are TL0, that is timer 0 low byte, and TH0 timer 0 high byte. By combining both these form a 16-bit timer or counter. First we discuss on TL0, that is timer 0 low byte. TL0 is the lower 8-bit register of timer 0. It stores the lower byte of the count value. When timer 0 functions as a 16-bit timer, TL0 increases first and TH0 increases by 1 following an overflow. Next, TH0, that is timer 0 high byte. TH0 is the upper 8-bit register of timer 0. It stores the higher byte of the count value. When TL0 overflows, timer 0 can count up to 65, 535 before spilling since TH0 is increased. This is the structure of timer 0, that is, it consists of TH0 of 16-bit and TL0 of 8-bit. Next, timer 1. Timer 1 is also one of the main timers or counters in 8051 microcontroller used for doing timing operation and counting events. It is also divided into two 8-bits, that they are TL1, that is timer 1 low byte, and TH1, that is timer 1 high byte. By combining both these form a 16-bit timer or counter. First we discuss on TL1, that is timer 1 low byte. Timer 1 bottom 8-bit register are designated as TL1. It contains the count value from bottom byte. When it using a 16-bit timer, TL1 increases first and then TH1 by 1 once a TL1 reaches its maximum value of 255. Next, TH1, timer 1 high byte. Timer 1's upper 8 bits is designated as TH1. It contains the count value as higher byte. When TL1 overflows, TH1 increments, allowing timer 1 to count up to 65, 535 before overflowing. This is the structure of timer 1, since the low bytes are in 8 bits, higher bytes are in 8 bits. Next, the important timer control registers in timers. There are two control registers available. One is TCON, another one is TMOD. TCON and TMOD are the special function registers in the 8051 microcontroller. These are used to control the timers and counters. Now we will see individually. First, TCON, timer control register. The timer start and stop are aided by this register. It additionally indicates whether the timer is done counting. Next, TMOD, that is timer mode register. The timer mode is adjusted using these registers. That is, we can convert a timer 1 to timer 1 by using this TMOD register. We can change timer 0 and timer 1 by using this TMOD register. It selects whether the timer will record events occurring outside the microcontroller or recording only the time. Next, T control register structure. The 8051 microcontroller has unique function register called timer control register. In order to provide a precise output, timers and counters are controlled by this TCON register. The data in the registers may overflow if these timers and counters are not under control. Thus, the TCON is utilized to control the timers and counters, and the structure is given like this. So, this is the structure of TCON register, LSB and MSB. Next, TMOD register, timer mode register. It is a special function register in the 8051 microcontroller. The timer 1 and timer 0 are the modes of operation that it is utilized to set. Whether a timer or counter, it needs to be set, and it is done so using this register. So the TMOD is the structure of this register. Why timer mode register are needed? The modes which are used to create time delays, measure time intervals, or generate precision time-based signals are known as time modes. These are very, very important when a microcontroller will perform the events outside the microcontroller. So thank you for watching my video. In this YouTube video, I discussed the various timers and counter applications of microcontroller. Another video, I will discuss on how it is used in real-time application. Once again, thank you for watching my video.